Yo So Boho, and this is May's Unlive sale. If this is new to you, it's simply a drop sale where I will show you 15 items up close and give you a chance to make me an offer on them. I will comment down below where you would normally comment with all of these items. They will be listed by a number and a name and my beginning offer on them. And then the cool thing is you go down below them in that comment, you can reply and make me an offer. So if somebody else comes in underneath you and makes another offer, YouTube will notify you that somebody has commented, and you can then come back and decide if you want to re-up your offer. That's how this works. It's pretty simple. But if you have any questions, you can find right down in the information box below me that you can open up by clicking show more, any other rules and regulations. And if you have any questions beyond that, feel free to email me. Here's my email address, and I will get back to you. So that's how it works. Before we get started, I just want to say a real quick hello, thank you to my friend Annis, who gifted me this beautiful enamel brooch. It was so weird. I decided to wear this beautiful blouse today, and this just matched perfectly with this little bit of yellow inside. Annis is on Whatnot. If you want to find her, she is Timeless Wonders, and I met her through our friend Tuesday's Fun Finds. This piece was in Tuesday's inventory, and Annis jumped on and randomly gifted it to me, and I just want to thank her because it's beautiful and I love it. Okay, let's get into these things. Item number one, you may have seen him in one of my recent videos. He is a pottery koala bear, and I absolutely adore him. I think he looks so content, like he's just in his happy place. So when I see him, he makes me smile. So somebody needs to get him and put him on a shelf where they can see him every day and they can just be reminded that life can just be, you know, a warm hug. Even if you're hugging yourself. I love him. He is signed right back here. I do believe this is a female artist, and I will put her name on screen. These are hard to come by. When I was looking him up, I did not find many of these pieces. So he's kind of special. And if you love him like I do, you will find him down below as item number one. Let's call him the Content Koala. And I am just going to start him at $5. I brought quite a few pieces of great pottery tonight. This is one of them. This is a Ikibana piece. Beautiful little construction. It's very Zen-like. I can imagine maybe some collected beach glass or some little pebbles or stones from the beach. And this has a little hole back here. Can you see it? Where if you water just the bowl and you put one stem in there, it could be any short stem or longer stem if you want to get really creative, but some beach glass or some stones in there wet would be really beautiful. These pieces are made by the artist Neil, and this is signed 1998. I've come across a couple of these. I think maybe this is my third one. I think they're really cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing what one of you might do with this. So if you love this piece, you'll find it down below as item number two. We will call it the Neil Ikibana, and I'm going to start this one off at $6. Find it below. Item number three is a little bit weighty, but I had to bring him. He's been sitting around here for a little bit, and I feel like somebody's gonna want him. He is a black bear that says cookies on top. These little bees details are brilliant, and this is made by Honor. There was a collection of these. I think maybe 5 or 6 different things, but this is the cookie jar. And he can sit either this way on his bum, or this has a flat surface here, and he can look like he's kind of sliding off the top. This is such a cool piece. It's in really nice condition. The seal is nice, so you can actually use it for some cookies. So if you collect honey jars, or you love the black bears or the critters in the kitchen, this will be perfect for you. I am going to have this down below as item number 3. I'm going to call it the Beehive Black Bear Cookie Jar, and we are going to start this one at $10. If you love ephemera, this is going to be fun. I have a Viewmaster. This is an old one. This is likely from the late 40s, and I'll show you some documentation here that came with it. I believe this might be Bakelite. I have done the sniff test. I don't have the other thing to test it for Bakelite, but I did rub it. It does have an odd smell. Make offers based on just the lot as a whole, okay? This document right here that talks about some of the slides that you can get for the Viewmaster says that it was revised in 1947, right here on the bottom. The graphics on this are so great. Look at her. And this entire box, which is an original Viewmaster box, it's not in the best shape. The tape here that somebody put on is not holding up very well. Maybe I'll retape it for its journey, but it actually has the original sticker on here for Viewmaster. And then look at this box full of slides. It is pretty awesome. All of these are photos from around the world. This one says it's from Catalina Island. I have actually looked at these. This is still usable. Let me make sure I put it in here the right way. And it's pretty great when looking through right at the ring light because it's really bright. But right now I'm looking at a seagull and it's neat. So it is definitely a working Viewmaster. Super fun to look at these old photographs in this way on these slides. And I've had my fun with it. I'm ready to pass it along. I think somebody who loves photographs or collects ephemera is going to get a kick out of owning these. The whole thing is going. It even has the original instruction for operating the Sawyer's Viewmaster. And here's a list at this time of all the titles of all the slides you could get in alphabetical order, starting with Alaska. Very cool. If you love to travel, or if you have somebody who loves to travel and loves old things, this would be a great little gift. You will find this down below, right in the comments area. It will be item number 4. I'm just gonna call this the Vintage Viewmaster. And I'm gonna start this at $12. Find it down below. Item number 5, yes, is a swung vase. I have not brought a swung vase out for a while. This one is an amber. It is a 6-petal Viking. You can always tell 6-petal Viking by that little flower there in the bottom. This one does have a little bit of inside, and you can see it's a little wet because I washed it, but it does have a little bit of inside fog. I don't know if it can come out. I have not tried that. Sometimes a denture tab, sometimes just a good soak. I would not recommend putting like CLR or anything in there that could damage the glass more, but it's really not that bad. You can kind of see right in here. It is a gorgeous piece of Viking glass, and it is 16 inches tall. If you win this, it may have to travel solo. So I ship out of Ohio, and normally I am happy to combine anything that you have that is going to ship together. This guy, however, I want to be very careful about making sure that he gets to wherever he's supposed to live next. Unless you're local, then it'll be a handoff, and I'll love that. But yes, I am giving up one of my Vikings, and somebody here is going to take it. You will find him down below. Item number 5, the Amber Viking 6-petal vase. I'm going to start him at just $25. Find him down below. Item number 6, I have not found one of these for a while, and I knew I was going to bring it here because the last one that I had there was a little bit of a fight over it. So I have tried to go back and find out who wanted one. Sorry, I did not locate that information. I don't remember what video it was on, but somebody reached out directly when I found one before. So I thought, you know, the next one I find, I'm going to take it to an Unlive sale. And here it is. This is a German style snack dispenser. It's the coolest thing ever. I have one in my cupboard. My mom has one in her cupboard. We both keep peanuts in ours because it's super easy to load it up and to get the perfect little portion, little snack size portion. You can put M&Ms, you can put anything small and snack like in here, and it makes just for the perfect little pour. So if you have been looking for this, or if you had no idea that it existed, but you think it's really cool, like I did when I first found it, I believe these are made by Wheat and Glass. I think they were made locally because we do find them quite a bit around here. And I haven't found one in a while, but here it is. And if you would like one, you will find this down below as item number 6. We're just gonna call it the glass snack dispenser. And I will start this at $8. Find it down below. Item number 7 is not old, but it's really cool. And I found it just recently. Actually, I think this week's video, maybe tomorrow. You'll see this when I was at the Hartville thrift shop. I picked it up because it's unusual to see the glass. This is Rae Dunn, by the way. I'm sure you saw the name right here. But it is a his and hers glass mug set, and it's just very cool. They are stacking. They are a nice size. They're a nice weight. They just seem like nice quality glasses. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna bring them here. Maybe somebody has a upcoming wedding or anniversary, or maybe you just want one for your house. Here they are. You'll find this item down below as item number 7. We'll call it the Rae Dunn His and Hers mugs. And I will start these guys at just $5. Item number 8 is a very old butt basket. If you ever watched my earlier videos, I was on the hunt for one of these. It is just made for egg collecting, but this is an oldie. It is in good condition, especially for its age, but it does have a couple of areas of concern. One is right here. See how the little cross section is missing? And the other is right here on the handle. A very small piece there is missing. But overall, aesthetically, it's a beautiful piece. And up on the shelf, like this, maybe with some greens spilling out of it, it is absolutely perfect. So if you love old things and you were looking for a little butt basket, you will find it down below as item number 8. We will just call it the old butt basket. And I will start it at just $6. Item number 9 is this little handmade perfume jar. The stopper and the bottle are ceramic. The stopper has a little cork, and the bottle itself is clean. I don't think it was ever used. It definitely has a 80s or 90s vibe with the art that's on here. It is signed on the bottom. I don't know what the signature is. It's kind of one of those scratches. It's a pretty little piece. I love the colorations in it. I love that it just has that nice little abstract design, and I love the shape of it. I did notice as I was showing it off this tiny little flea bite. I don't know if it's a little nick or if it's a glaze miss, but I do want to be transparent about that right there. But overall, it's just beautiful. So if you love this little piece with its beautiful colors and its little embellishments, you'll find it down below. It is item number 9. Let's call it the artsy ceramic perfume bottle. And I will start this piece at $5. Item number 10 is super whimsical. This is Italian. So if you collect any Italian pottery or you have some of this hand-painted, colorful, whimsical stuff, this is perfect for you. There's some symbolism to this, and I don't remember what it is. This goddess, I think, is running, and that's why she's got all these legs. There's a serpent in here. She has wings, and I believe this is Sicilia. It's a very neat piece. It is ready to be hung on the wall right there. So if this is your thing and you love this, look at the flower right up there. You will find it down below. Item number 10, we will call it the Sicilian Goddess Plaque, and we will start her at just $5. Item number 11 is a native piece of pottery. This is a Navajo piece, and it is artist signed. Right here, A.NNA, like Anna. This piece is gorgeous. The colors in this piece, they're muted, but they are beautiful. The rust going into this teal and this blue. Definitely an expertly done piece. Absolutely stunning little vase. And something like this, as I'm showing it off, I'm like, why am I giving that up? So pretty. If you love this, you'll find it down below. Let's call it the Navajo Vase. And I am going to start this one at $12. Make me an offer. This one is a Mexican piece of pottery. This is a piece of Tonala. Gorgeous little duck. He's built really nicely, has some nice weight, and I think he's probably signed, but I'm not going to remove his nice little padding that somebody put on here because it is really nicely padded. It's ready to sit on a shelf and not do any damage because it is a little heavy, kind of unglazed on the bottom piece. So I like the little pads. He's amazing. Look at his floral there. He just has great lines and great color. And I have to give him up because my friend Linda gifted me a new piece, a kitty cat. I'll show you a picture right here. So I had to make some room, and he's the one that got bumped. But that's okay. I'm absolutely sure he's going to go to a great home. So if you love him, this is item number 12, and you will find it down below as the Tonala Duck. Let's start him at $8. Told you I brought some pottery tonight. This piece is absolutely stunning. This is a signed piece by VS. This has to be a local potter because I have several of these pieces. I have a few in my collection. I have a few downstairs that are going to show up in future sales, but this one just felt like this was the time to put it up because I think somebody is going to love this in their summer decor. It is a really nicely built piece. It has some weight to it, so remember that in shipping. It is gorgeous. It doesn't have any little issues or blemishes, and like I said, it is signed. Stunning. Look at those irises. This piece, you're going to find it down below. We will call it item number 13, the VS Iris Pitcher. And I'm going to start this one at $15. Find it, make me an offer. Item number 14 is kind of like the snack jar. There were several people who had talked about wanting one of these, so I figure I'd throw it up here and y'all can fight it out. It is a book that I use all the time. I actually have mine right down here because it shows all of the old marks on ceramics, porcelain and ceramics, and it's done really well. So you can look it up based on a shape, like if it's a circle logo, you can look it up based on a thing. Maybe it has a crown in it. All of the sections are divided that way. You can look it up alphabetically. It's just really nicely done. If I'm unable to use Google Lens to find something, 9 times out of 10, it'll be in this book. So I do use this one a lot. And I do think that it will be helpful for anyone who is learning about old ceramics, pottery and porcelain. You will find this book down below. We will call it the Covell's Dictionary of Marks. This is item number 14. And I am going to start it at just $4. Item 15 is the mystery tin, and this one is fun. There's a little Hershey's mystery tin with little wheels on it that actually move. This is a repop. It's not old. It was probably done in the 90s. Actually, 2000 is the date on it. But it's a great little tin. It's in beautiful condition. And who cares about the tin? Because it's what will go with it. That is what you're making offers on. The mystery tin starts at just $1, and it is something that I only charge £1 for shipping because I determine what goes in here. We start with a survey. So I email you a survey with all kinds of questions that you will answer that will help me curate your mystery tin. And anybody who's had one will know that they're pretty fun to receive, fun for me to put together, and pretty fun to receive because hopefully you're gonna get a bunch of stuff that you like. That's how that works. So we start this at $1. You'll find it down below. Just look for number 15, the mystery tin. And that's it for the May Unlive sale. The sale is now live. Feel free to go down below and make me any offers that you wish. I will shut this sale down this Saturday, May 28th at 10 p.m. So if you're in it to win it, be sure to keep an eye out because I do have those who will come in at the very end and pew pew, snipe some stuff. All right, everybody, please take care of yourselves. Don't forget, I got a video out tomorrow night. Hope to see you there. And good luck on the sale. I will see you tomorrow night. Please take care.